What's good? What's good, good people? Welcome to the couch. It's your boy, Obanga the Don. Salute.
Hey, you're the king. What's up?
And today, we're going to touch on the topic, does Black Lives really matter?
Does it?
Does it? Does it really matter? Black Lives Matter.
I see you really into this today because the fact that, show them what you got on, man.
I have my Black Lives Matter shirt on.
Okay. So that means you support the cause then?
No.
I mean, explain. I mean, you black. You know? You ain't with the movement?
No, and this is a very like touching topic. Like, I don't want nobody to take what I'm saying as, I don't support black people and this and that. No, that's definitely not the case. What I'm definitely saying is Black lives doesn't matter because we don't care for our own community. Once we learn to care, put all that rage and anger into our own community, then Black lives matter.
So your problem is the black on black crime, but in the same breath crying about police brutality.
Yeah, you're crying about police brutality, but you ain't crying about all this crime that's going on in our communities. You're definitely not. Why we not marching in Chicago?
True. A lot of bodies up there.
Hundreds of murders each year. Hundreds of murder each year. 600, 700, 800 murders each year. Thousands of shooting.
True.
Why we not really going up there? NAACP, everybody really going up there, and let's really do this. And I ain't talking about no one day thing. I'm talking about let's really set the tone up there. Let's start with the worst up there in Chicago.
Well, you know what? Back in the day when we did stuff like that, we had leaders. Right now, like, who would lead us? Like, we don't really have no leader. Secondly,
let me be the leader. Let me start off and be a leader. I'm willing to do it if we gonna be able to stop crime in the community. I'm ready to step up and be a leader.
You can be a leader. You can be a leader. You can start the cause. You can do all that more. But the only problem with that is who's gonna follow. Are black people unified enough to follow? Like, because
the same people that was in what was Missouri? Mm-hmm. Same. Why does it have to take police brutality, police killing a black person for us to rally like this?
But how long does that last though? Even with the black people rallying.
Until they say, "Oh, you got curfew now. Y'all go back in the house," and we fold and go back in the house.
So you saying it's not like back in the day when MLK was out with people willing to go to jail for what they believe in?
Definitely not. Ain't nobody trying to go to jail behind this Black Lives Matter shit. That's why this shit it's convenient. It's convenient when police kills a black person. But when it comes to black people actually like stepping up and believing in something and really doing this, let's really show them we're about this, and I guarantee you things will change then. But it's not going to change. It's when they sit there and call the National Guards and say, hey, y'all got curfews now, and y'all go sit back down, because nobody really trying to ride for this for real.
Yeah, what we was talking about before was like, back then though, we was all, our ancestors, we was all forced to like be unified because of the fact that we felt it was more unjust being done at that time with segregation. You know what I'm saying? So it made it for easier reasons to all come together because of what we wasn't getting and what we thought we should have been in life.
It's still the same thing. They just pretty shit up now.
It is pretty shit up.
They had a lot of shit behind. It's still the same thing.
It is. It's a little more better now, but at the same time, it's still pretty much the same. We not free. We still controlled. And we still get our ass beat by the cops. So, pretty much the same thing like you said.
I just don't like the fact that we sit there and put all this energy and rage. And I'm not justifying what the cops doing to the cop killers and all. That's not justifiable. You know what I'm saying? That's not something we can just ignore. But until we figure out how to straighten our community up, our own community, our own selves, the black community, we can't sit. Them people ain't gonna take us serious. How they gonna take us serious if we still killing each other. We still fighting each other. I can still get on World Star right now and can find a good black on black fight.
True. That's all that.
I can still do that right now to this day. And the people that's recording it don't make it no better. Y'all showing the ignorance.
That's all them down my
that we
Facebook
display.
wall.
Exactly. And we sitting there sharing it. And the people that's actually out there recording the fights, y'all make it no better. Because when is somebody going to be in that point and be like, stop fighting? Because Black Lives Matter. Why we don't scream Black Lives Matter at that point in time? When we sitting there with our phones out, grown people. It ain't just no young generation as well. Grown people as well. Why we don't sit there and, hey, stop fighting?
I think
No.
it only happened that one time.
When the guy did it.
Dude,
yeah, when the guy did it one time.
One time.
One time, and he shows y'all the blueprint. Shows y'all the blueprint. But no, we still like phone out. Hey, let's watch this. Instead of people like stepping in. Hey, let's not fight, man. Black Lives Matter.
It's, I mean, that comes from the simple fact. I mean, we're not unified, man. That's why, even though we could go far as a people, we would never go far as a people because we can't get along on the same page, man. Right.
Exactly. So you riding for the cause. What are you riding for then? That's what I'm saying. Why does Black Lives really matter? What you really riding for then? We ain't really unified. We unified for a week or two. And like I said, they tell y'all to go back in the house, and you back in the house, and you back on our lives.
That's the same energy the cops give a bad neighborhood after they kill a house.
The same energy.
They sit on the neighborhood for a few days, maybe a week, and then boom, you don't see them no more.
You don't see them no more.
The same thing with the cause of something happening with one of us, get killed by the cops, get our ass beat by the cops, something like that. Everybody come together, boom, kumbaya. We good for the moment. Might start a little ride or something. Boom, cops come through, shut that shit down. We right back to square one, doing nothing. I mean, but at the same time, I know what most people gonna say. Well, what are y'all doing for the cause since y'all up here talking shit about it? This is what we want to say about that. We're not the ones starting the movements. We're not the ones out here riding. We not the ones out here complaining about this and that. So yeah, we can have our opinion about that because we ain't the one out here screaming extra shit to go along with stuff that goes behind the Black Lives Matter thing, man. Other people out here doing that and then don't do nothing to back it up. Like
nothing.
Still recording the phone, ignorant stuff with the phone, not, starting rallies or marching when nothing's happening. See, this is when stuff really goes out. When nothing's happening. When nothing's happening is when you're supposed to be getting at them. When stuff happens, they expect that. Something happens, they're ready for it. They're like, okay, cop killed another nigga.
We prepared.
We prepared for this. But, nothing's happened in a while, right? Something did happen recently, and, but what I'm saying is between those times when nothing's going on, that's when we should be unified, getting at those people.
But this is my point. Something is happening. I just read right there. 2 people just got shot. I'm just saying, in the black community.
Right.
Later for all the national news and all this headline stuff, cause that's the only time we really hyped up and riding for some shit for real. That's the only time. And excuse my language, I'm just frustrated with everybody. This whole Black Lives Matter thing. We need to be doing this for a real reason in our community before we start trying to go up against the justice system, the police, the court system. We need to start doing this in our community first and really letting them take notice of what we're doing in our community first before we can really go up against them. Mm-hmm. Until we get this straight on our end, we can't go up against them. They laughing at us. They know this shit gonna last for a week or two.
They know we ain't unified.
They know.
Yeah, they know that.
When we gonna really sit there and really be like, all right, bet. Let's get into music. Let's talk to these youngest more. It ain't just the youngest. Don't give me majority of the crimes and stupid stuff is youngest, but it's all of us. From the girl fights to the youngest shooting, the youngest fighting, people recording shit, all this shit. When we gonna really come together and be like, hey, enough is enough, we have to stop. Because Tupac said, Slim, it ain't them that's killing us, it's us that's killing us. It ain't them that's knocking us off, it's us that's knocking us off. Use your brain. Use your brain. Because it ain't. I'm not sitting here when I go outside. I'm not worrying about no white person. You know who I'm worrying about? Some dudes. Trying to come up, trying to rob somebody. A neighborhood beef and all that. When I'm out in the streets, I'm worrying about my own kind. I ain't sitting there worrying about no white person. And people, oh, well, the white people put the guns in the community. You also have choices, too. Leave that shit alone. Leave that shit alone. Yeah, they put it in the white community. I mean, the black community. The white people put it in the black community, destroy the community. Yeah, but everything is a choice. You can't keep hiding behind, oh, they doing this, they doing this. Fix it. Let's fix it. Let's definitely fix it right now. Because we ain't doing nothing about it. Nothing about it. It's probably 20 like cop killings headlines, even though it's probably been more, but that has been headlined since the social media era. I'm just giving it 20. And like a big uproar, and then we didn't create this big uproar, and we got these shirts now, Black Lives Matter. But I'm like, why are we really wearing this? It ain't shit changing in the community. Nothing changing in the community. Why am I sitting here wearing this? For real, for real. Like, y'all can take that how y'all want to take it, but come on. Like, why are we really doing this? And people cry about, oh, George Zimmerman, like, he should have went to jail. Like I said, ain't justifying nothing he did. But we cry about he should have went to jail, but in the same breath, your cousin or best friend or whoever that you knew you grew up with or killed somebody in the hood, and you screaming, free them. Free them for what? But you crying about George Zimmerman. Should have been going to jail. We use the Black Lives Matter shit when it's convenient for us. But let somebody get you wrong. You ready to fight? Like I see T.I. be so aggressive about the Black Lives Matter stuff. The Black Lives Matter stuff when you was loading up getting machine guns, T.I. Did it matter then? Like, did it matter when you was beefing with Shorty Low? When you was all up in Born Homes? Did it matter then? Okay, you can sit there and say, oh, maybe I was young. You know, I grew up from there. But the same breath, it's a whole footage when you and Floyd Camps get into it. Why Black Lives ain't matter then? Exactly. That shit don't matter. That shit don't matter until a cop killed a black person. Other than that, that shit don't matter no more. Because soon as the first time you get tested or you ain't feeling something, you don't agree with something, you back at it. You ready to fight, you ready to shoot, whatever. And I ain't just talking about T, I'm talking about everybody. Like, I'm talking about everybody. Us. Our peoples. Like, so we can't scream that shit all day. We can't. That's got to stop, you know?
Yeah, at the end of the day, a black life is a black life. No matter who took it.
No matter who took it.
It's still a black life.
So stop screaming. Like, I'm just frustrated. Like, that stuff like that gets me real frustrated, you know? How we can just really sit there and be like, Black Lives Matter. Then the first time somebody go against it, they try crucifying. Yeah. Why you just, like, you gonna try crucifying for this video as well? Why? Because I'm telling you the truth? Until we really fix what's really going on, the real problem is us. We need to really just, like, start locking in and changing our own community before we can go up against them.
And then the people that try to put you down about it will be the same people who ain't doing shit about it in the first place.
I ain't doing nothing but complaining.
So
I'm doing nothing but complaining. Oh, he wrong. He shouldn't have said that. Why? Why I shouldn't say it? Why I shouldn't say Black lives don't really matter?
At the end of the day, it's not many people who's out here fighting for causes. I'm pretty sure nobody's taking away from the people that's really out here doing it. It's only a few people that's out here doing it.
Yeah, and if you really out there trying to change something, I ain't saying everybody. I'm definitely not saying everybody. So let me get that straight first and foremost. I ain't saying everybody.
Definitely not everybody.
But it's a lot of people that ain't doing nothing to help this situation.
The majority.
Yeah, the majority. Definitely the majority. But I ain't knocking everybody that's really trying to really ride for this. But we need all, y'all. We need all. Everybody.
Stuff, you gotta understand, most people do stuff out of convenience for them.
Definitely.
And a lot of people they jump on, like, bandwagons for causes.
Just doing it, yeah, because they see everybody just doing it.
Just doing it, just be doing it. Like, it's like if somebody's riding outside. Some people don't even know the hell they be riding for.
Let me just go
let's go out here. Let me give me some stuff. Let me go test something up.
And then I'll get the whole loop. You sit there and destroy your community. And what point are you making?
Like,
you breaking in your own stores. Like, You destroying, you burning stuff down. What point are you really making?
Yeah, not really making money at all, man.
You hurting you're hurting your community.
Your mama shops at that store. You shop at that store.
Them people's have insurance.
They'll bounce back.
They definitely will bounce back. So if you think, oh, we're hurting them, no, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
You're not hurting them yet. You burn them down all day. They sitting there laughing at us until they get tired and be like, hey, man, tell them they got to go in the house.
I mean, we had a day of time where we're not faced with enough adversity against us to make us come as one. Like, so this is how we're going to be. There's nothing that's going to stop that. There's nothing that's going to help that situation. We don't have a strong leader right now, like when Martin Luther King was around. That's another problem. So, hey, this is just the situation we find ourselves in, the situation we're going to have to deal with, and we're going to live in. Is it a way to change it? Yeah, of course there's always a way to change stuff, but I'll be strong enough to
We ain't
come
disciplined
together.
enough. We ain't disciplined enough. We ain't strong enough. We don't have the heart. We don't have the courage. We don't have none of that to stand up. We don't have none of that nowadays. None of that. None of that. So we just gonna have to sit here and wait for the next cop killing to then, oh, Black Lives Matter again. You get what I mean? Why ain't Puffy continue banging this out?
Yeah.
Like how about let's make different red shirts, yellow shirts. Let's continue banging this out every day. Let's really do this. It's over with now. Ain't nobody talking about it now. Until another cop killer. Then that's the only time we gonna talk about it.
Shouts out to the real people. Shouts out to people like Colin Kaepernick, who definitely fought for a cause.
And that's another thing too. You know what I'm saying? Like the NFL sat there and said, "Hey, you kneeled again, and this was gonna happen. This was gonna happen. We're gonna find you." How many of them gonna really sit there and go up against the NFL every week? Go up against the NFL because you know why it's gonna start affecting your pockets. Then you like, man, shit, this Black Lives Matter shit don't matter because now it's affecting me.
Mm-hmm.
So we ain't about unity and all that. We're about self. So this we need to change the slogan. Not Black Lives Matter. My own life matters. Because that's what everybody about. You're about self for real. Like, let's keep it really real. Like I say, none of y'all willing to go to jail for this shit.
No.
Ain't none of y'all willing to be fined for this shit.
No.
And NFL sat there and told y'all just like this. This what it is. Hey, you kneel one time if you want to. I'm hitting them pockets. How many people gonna really kneel?
I haven't heard one thing from a black player.
Exactly.
The only person that spoke up about this was that the Jets owner.
He'll pay the fine.
He'll pay their fines, and he's a white guy.
Come on, man.
Like, so.
That's how serious they take us. They don't take us. They sitting there like, man, what? How we gonna do this? I wish you would. And they put everybody back in your place right there. Cause now we gonna hit your pockets, and everybody just say, okay, back. We gonna fall back. We supposed to be doing this every week, on our knees every week. And I applaud Colin Kaepernick. But he the lone wolf. He gonna take that fall. Ain't nobody gonna back him.
Yeah, people don't really. In case you didn't know.
Ain't nobody gonna back him. That's why we don't have. Ain't nobody who willing to back. Ain't nobody backing nothing nowadays.
Ain't nobody backing him.
Colin Kaepernick took that hit by himself. Everybody else got the fuck back up, holding arms and do this. Nah,
Well,
kneel.
Now you gotta suffer.
Now he got to suffer. NFL can't make no money if all of us do it. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, they not trying to go back to the 80s when they had to do that the replacement player thing. They ain't trying to.
Exactly. NFL ain't gonna make no money if everybody sit there and do it. Then what they gonna do? What they really gonna do? That's what I mean. We could take control of the shit, but we ain't unified.
That's why I respect him for having him. He could have had a job right now with Seattle, but he told them he was gonna continue to kneel. So
Exactly.
he passed on.
Cause they don't want that smoke they way. They don't want that smoke they way. Seattle, oh no, we ain't got time for that. All that negative press.
You know what, man? We never gonna see the end of this. This is what it's gonna be for us, man. Since you feel so strongly about this, I'm surprised, man. You got that shirt on, man.
No, and I'm gonna leave it off with this. Until we learn as a black community to stop killing each other, stop fighting each other, stop robbing each other, stop harming each other. Until we learn to really understand what Black Lives Matter and stop being in and take that rage, that same rage we have to police brutality, that same intensity, that same anger, until we really realize we need to put all that into the black community, the black on black crime. I ain't wearing no more Black Lives Matter shirt. That shit is done. That shit is over. I ain't wearing no more of that shit. That shit is over for real. That is done. Until we realize, fix what we need to fix on our end, man. And I'm done, man. You finish that shit on your own, man.
Hey, man. You heard from him. This the couch. And we out.